Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to my beard is covering my chest episode of This Is Our Life. Okay, John, you really want to play with Lucky, don't you? And Lucky's like, I'm not going to have any of that. Anyway, so there are some comments on Facebook about breast cancer mammography. And as I pointed out, and as many people know, my wife is dealing with breast cancer right now. And she's been poked and prodded and cut and
magnetized and
irradiated with the X-rays, and it's like. And here's the thing:
I'm gonna start screaming pretty soon.
We know what works. All of you people saying, "Well, you should try this or try that or do this or do that," you go do it. You be the guinea pigs. We've looked into some things, and there are some things that do help. But you have to remember, no two cancers are exactly alike. My wife is dealing with breast cancer. My father had lung cancer. But then my father was a 4-pack-a-day guy. And he had been smoking since he was quite young. And I believe my grandfather was a smoker, so my dad was around it for even before he started smoking. But we know cannabis oil can help.
Purring can help too.
Oh yeah. Oh, she has a purr over there.
This is my purr machine.
Yeah. And
he hops up here and starts purring, and then about the instant his little feet hit the thing.
And I wish Lucky could purr, but Lucky's a dog. But anyway, so
purr baby. I guess he's what they call power purring.
Oh.
Does power purring.
If you want to be guinea pigs, you go for it. We've looked at some of these alternatives, and most of them are quackery.
They will kill you.
Yeah, so yeah, some will kill you. You know, coffee enemas. I'm sorry.
Well, if you want to die, go ahead and do it. I don't want to.
Yeah, we're trying to live,
not kill ourselves.
So, you know, and if you look at, I forget what they call that, the one that was the coffee enemas.
Oh, that Jewish doctor. I can't remember his name, but.
Well, if you actually look at the studies that have been done, it doesn't work. It does not work. It doesn't work. Okay?
Oh, dum-dums.
There's research. There are published papers. It doesn't freaking work.
Well, go to Mexico and kill yourself, you know?
Yeah, my father tried alternative treatment. He went to Mexico. He went to Germany. At least he spoke the languages in both countries. But didn't help him. Are mammograms dangerous? Maybe. But, you know, you have to think of the everything. And you don't get a mammogram every day or every week. Okay? Well, most men don't get them. I mean, it's pretty rare, although they do, you know, men do get breast cancer. The guy who played Shaft in the old movies from the 70s, he has breast cancer. But even his breast cancer is a particular type of cancer. My wife has a type of breast cancer. Okay? Not every breast cancer is exactly the same. Everybody is not going to be treated exactly the same. If you would be with us when we go to the various appointments, you'll find that it's very individual. The doctors, the nurses treat things. They cannot treat my wife the way they would treat you or me, because there are going to be differences. Nutrition helps. cannabis oil can help. It doesn't mean it will, it means it can. But getting it, okay, first of all, we're not going to go and get ourselves thrown in prison by buying this huge quantity of pot to make a little bit of cannabis oil. We can buy cannabis oil at the co-op. It's probably cannabis seed oil, which isn't quite the same as true cannabis oil, but it's better than nothing. And my perspective is everything that we can do to kill this thing, we're going to do. So cannabis oil, that's one thing. Unless the doctor says don't use it. Because I'm not a doctor. Are you a doctor? Are you? Did you go through all those years of medical school? Did you go through all the lectures, all the classes, all the labs, all the doing rounds with the senior people? Have you done that? Have you read all those books? I mean, seriously. Do you know what a med school student goes through? Do you know how many textbooks they happen to have? They have like stacks, literally. And if they get just 2 or 3 days behind,
you're screwed.
Oh gosh, did it
kick the bucket?
Well, maybe not. If you just get 2 or 3 days behind, like my wife just said, you're screwed. I mean, I've seen interviews with their kids. I mean, you know.
What did Wendy go with? She went to SIUE for 4 years just to get her thing in biology, you know, like physical biology, and then she went. I know they go as many years as a doctor goes. She went to be a veterinarian.
Mm.
Well, let's see, 4 years at SIUE, probably another 4 years at University of Illinois, and then
that's 8 right there.
Yeah, I mean, and she went some in between. I know she's working at as a preparing slides at I think Elmsville or Washington University while she was doing internship there, and
let me also say, my mother.
After she went to the doctor, to the regular part, she had to go on to another.
So there's a lot of training, and let me tell you, my mother was a nurse, an RN. So I've been around the medical field all my life. I've seen medicine in different countries of Europe. I've seen medicine at U.S. military bases. I've seen medicine on Okinawa. I've seen medicine every freaking where. So before you say do this, don't do that, you go to medical school and you learn all this and you get all this knowledge that you're not going to get in a few years of reading a few books. So bye.